Hey, what's up you guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you this tutorial that I have on my eyes right now. I tried to add glitter to it and it was a huge fail, so I had to start over in the middle of recording, but I'm editing it so that never happened and you can just see this look I have on my eyes. I don't do my face makeup, lipstick, eyeliner, or mascara in this video. I'm just focusing on the eyeshadow. So if you are wondering what I'm using on my face or my mascara, check out my other two videos. I have all the products I use listed below. And yeah, so this is for the Blue Blood palette. I'm really excited to show you guys this in action. It's one of my faves. I hope you guys enjoy, and let's get into the video. Okay, so I already did my face makeup because I'm trying to save a little time here. Plus I want to just focus on the Blue Blood palette. So I know probably everyone has seen this already, but I'm just going to show the packaging. It comes in this really cute hardtop box, a lot like the Blood Sugar palette. It's obviously taller. This is supposed to look more like a medical box, where this is a coffin. I absolutely love it. We will open her up and take a peek. These are all of the shades right here. I love that he put some warm tones in here. I love a good orange blue look. That's obviously not what we're going to be doing today because I'm actually going to a festival, so I'm going to be kind of colorful. But I thought it was a perfect day to try to test this out on my YouTube channel. If you haven't noticed, I am in a different room. I just moved into my first house. There will definitely be a house tour up soon, but I'd like to decorate a little bit before we get into that. I'm also wearing my Jeffree Star merch because it just goes with the whole theme today. So to start off, I'm gonna kind of just go in with Wealthy, which is a light cream shade. I'm just gonna kind of set my entire lid. Apologize if I'm looking down, that's where my mirror is, per usual. Actually, I have two going on today, so I might be good. Ooh. Okay. Next, I am going to take my absolute favorite eyeshadow brush, which is the M506. I talk about this brush all the time, and it is a staple in my routine. And I'm going to dip into Mint Tea, which is a light mint green shade. I'm just going to pop this into my crease. I'm not really worrying about where the eyeshadow goes as much right now, because this is all just going to be blended in. This is kind of my transition shade for this look. Okay, now I'm going to take my M441 brush. I'm going to dip into Mint Tea and I'm Cold. I'm Cold, this is a light blue shade. I'm going to pop that on top of what we just did. Next, I'm going to go into the shade Flourishing, which is like this really pretty teal shade. And I'm going to pop this one into the crease. I'm going to be a little more exact with where this goes. It's just going to go lower than what we just did, but still in the crease. Nice. Now I'm gonna go into Flourishing and I'm gonna just tap it and then mix it with a little mint tea just to blend it. Oh. Hi, I'm filming. Can I call you right back?
Oh my god!
Focus on me. Focus. Here we go. Okay. Now, alright, now I'm going to dip into Blue Monday, which is kind of like this purpley blue shade. I really love what this looks like in the crease. And we're just going to layer that into the crease as well. It looks purpley in the pan, but when you actually start to blend it in, it's this really beautiful cobalt blue shade. I've used it a lot so far. It's one of my staples. I've been using this palette for a while now, so this is obviously not my first thoughts or anything, but overall I really love how these eyeshadows blend. They seamlessly go together. It's really difficult to get blues to blend and stay pigmented, but Jeffree has done it. If anyone can do it, it'll be Jeffree, so he has gone above and beyond in this palette. It's my favorite so far. Okay. Now I'm going to dip into Flourishing again, and I'm just going to go on top of this just to give it that tealy shift. Just going to go right on top of the blue. Cute. Okay, now I'm just gonna go over it again just to fully blend this out, and then we're gonna go into the lid. Okay. I'm just gonna brush off any excess. Okay. So now what I'm gonna do is I am going to, what do I wanna do? I'm obviously gonna do my lid shade next. I'm thinking I'm going to do Entitled, which is this beautiful teal color. It's kind of like Flourishing, but it is the sparkly version of it. It's a really beautiful foil shade. So now I'm going to take the color Entitled, and I'm going to just pop that in my lid. Okay, and brush off excess again. Fallout, whatever you want to call it. I'm just gonna repeat the same steps on the other end. Okay, now I'm gonna go back with my favorite brush, go back in the Blue Monday, and then just hit that crease one more time. Make sure it's really deep on the outer V. We're gonna smoke the same shade on the we're gonna smoke the same shade on the lash line, so they connect. Boom, boom. Okay. Now I'm just gonna spray. And then I'm gonna do a little something different today. I'm gonna go in with picking my brush is like the hardest part to me. I'm gonna go in with this just tiny little liner brush, and I'm actually gonna dip into Ocean Ice, which is this beautiful blue sparkly shade, and I'm gonna hit this in my outer V. Oh yeah. Okay, and I'm gonna do the same thing on the other eye. I've noticed that this shade has the most fallout out of all of them, so that's why I use a lot of setting spray. But it packs a pigment, let me tell you that. So sparkly, it's so pigmented. Okay, now brush off the excess, fallout, whatever you want to call it. And now, oh no, oh no, don't worry. Get that teal out of there. I'm gonna clean it up with my beauty blender after I finish the whole thing, because I already know I'm gonna have to reblend. But I'm gonna dip into Blue Monday. And then I'm just gonna go on top of that Ocean Ice and then blend it into my crease. Because I want the shimmer, I want the shine, but I also want blended. my viewfinder was bigger, so then I wouldn't have to use my mirror, but it's just not big enough to see close up looks. Okay, just fixing up some of the shadow right now, just going back in over blending. I did decide to not do the sparkly shade on the outside. It just wasn't looking how I wanted it to, which is not the shadow's fault at all, it's just mine. I just had an idea and it didn't turn out, so. It is still a beautiful shade on the lid alone, of course. I just thought it was overpowering the teal color too much, and I wanted her to take center stage today. So, yeah. So I'm just gonna take a clean brush and I'm just gonna kind of go through and blend everything out one more time. Edges and things. Okay, now I'm gonna pop some wings on, little mascara, and I will be right back. Okay guys, and that is the finished look. I put my hair down too so we can talk products now. So first of all, we're gonna start off with the Blue Blood palette. So overall, I absolutely love this palette. It has a lot of pigment. It is really hard to find blue shadows with really good pigment these days. So leave it to Miss Jeffree to be able to pull out an amazing palette. Do I think it's worth the price? I absolutely think this is worth the price. I have almost all of Jeffree Star's palettes. The only one I don't have is the first palette, the Beauty Killer palette. But, so this is the Blood Sugar palette. I got it for Valentine's Day this year. Or no, wait, last year. And as you can see, I've only hit pan on the white shade. So these will last you a really, really, really long time. It says to discard after 12 months. With eyeshadows, I don't do that. That's just me. I don't have the money to replace expensive palettes like that, so I'm just gonna hold on to that forever. I also have the Alien palette. I love this palette. I love green. Green shades go really nice when I dye my hair green. I usually do it at least once or twice a year. And it just has a lot of nice matte shades. I won't show you because it's like the messiest palette ever right now because I went a little ham in here, but yeah, I love this palette as well. Now we can talk about the Thirsty palette. So that's this one right here. This palette's also dirty just from being in my makeup kit. But here is this one. I haven't hit pan yet on any of them. I love the sparkle shades in here. They're so summery and beautifully, and I wear them in the fall too for a nice brown smoky eye. I have used these two colors a lot. I love the brown mattes. I attempted to use these the other day, but I think I had a weird primer on because it got really patchy. So I swatched it on my arm and blended it into my arm, and it wasn't patchy, so it was just my primer. So again, another good palette there. And lastly, we're going to talk about the Northern Lights highlighter palette. I am using that right now on my face. This is one of my favorites to date. I have the other highlighting palettes, and this one just is over and beyond what I thought it was going to be. Some of the shades are a little dark. As you can see, I'm really fair. I love these two shades. They're the lowest shades in the palette. You can see the stars are still on these three over here, and it's starting to fade on that one. Something I've noticed from these is that I can use them as eyeshadow toppers, lip toppers, and just other things too. I like to do my friends' makeups, and these shades look great on tan skin. I love this shade on dark skin. It is so beautiful. Just that purple pink shift. And this blue is really beautiful on dark skin as well. This is just a really good overall palette. I think anybody could use it. That's why I love it. It's not just catered towards one skin tone. It's catering to all. I love that he doesn't forget about the pale girls. I feel like a lot of brands really just don't think about the lighter shades. I also, speaking of lighter shades, I just ordered the Magic Star concealers in shades C0 and C1. I also got the rose powder. So, I will have a review up of those the second I get them. I'm really excited to review them for you guys. Sorry it took me so long to get the blood palette tutorial and review up. It's been crazy. I've been moving. I'm trying to get everything organized. So thank you for hanging in there, and I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, subscribe to my channel. I'm gonna try to make videos at least once or twice a week. But yeah, so thank you so much for watching. Bye!